Hi, everyone, and welcome to class today. My name is Teacher Will, and we're going to be playing a really fun speaking game today. So, just the way it's going to work is we're going to do a quick grammar lesson just so we know the language that we're using. And then after, we're going to go and ask some questions that are some are funny, some are serious, but it's all helping to communicate. So, I see we already have someone in class. You need to help me with it. Is it Borgu? How do you say your name?
Burcu.
Borju. Are you Polish by chance?
Polish, not Polish. I'm Turkish.
Turkish. Okay. I don't know anything. I can't speak any Turkish, unfortunately. And is this your first time on Verbling?
I tried some kind of class, but it is the first time of my subscription.
Oh, wow. Okay, so how many days, or what number day is this?
Uh, I guess 2 days.
2 days. Okay. And how long have you been studying English?
Um, there are 4 years.
4 years.
And yeah, my university is um, classes are mm, taken English,
Mhm.
but my English is not very good.
It's did you study English specific classes, or did you learn
No, no,
math in English, for example?
I'm engineer, but
Okay,
the lessons are English.
got it. Very cool. And Pablo, can you hear me? Pablo?
Uh, I'm hear you, but I hear a terrible noise.
You hear terrible noise?
Ah, right now I hear you well.
Okay, let me know if you have any problems. But I think everything should be good now.
Okay.
And Pablo, is this your first time on Verbling?
No, I spent a lot of time on Verbalen.
Okay, very cool. And how long have you been learning English?
Uh, I don't hear.
When did you start studying English?
Uh, Maybe I started to learn English 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember uh, exactly.
Okay, but you have some time and experience with English, correct?
I don't know.
Okay. Before we start, I just want to just introduce everyone in class. So I'll start. My name is Will. Obviously, I'm a teacher here on Verbling. I'm from New Jersey in the United States, and I currently live in Barcelona. I love learning languages, teaching languages, and that's why I'm here on Verbling. And I love chocolate. That's also the most important thing about me. Burcu, can you tell us a little Burcu? Is it Burcu?
Yeah, Burcu.
Burcu. Okay, can you tell us about yourself?
Okay, I'm Burcu. I'm Turkish student in Turkey, and I'm a student of electrical engineer. Mm, that's right.
All right, very good. Thank you. Pablo, can you talk about yourself?
uh, Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Hello. Uh, could you please repeat?
Oh, yes. Can you introduce yourself?
Ah, uh, I I live in Russia and I am 44 years. Uh, uh, mm, I maybe you ask me about something
Yeah, just, I mean, what do you enjoy doing? Like, what's a hobby that you have, I guess?
hobby. Uh, uh, I have my own business, and I have several hobbies. Right now, uh, uh, I like to go to snowboarding.
Very cool. I love snowboarding too, actually. I lived in,
Oh, it's cool.
a little place called Andorra. I lived there last year, so.
uh, uh, Season of snowboarding uh, was started in this holiday, holiday, yes.
Yeah, very cool. And Nunta, can you hear me?
Hello.
Okay, and I didn't see your picture last class, but is this the same Nunta I had 2 hours ago?
Yeah. In there I cannot connect now. Now my microphone have problem.
But now, can you hear? Oh, you can hear me, and we can hear you. So
Oh
good to
yeah.
have you in class.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about yourself? Just introduce yourself very quickly.
I'm from Thailand. My name is Nanda. I'm from Thailand. I'm trying to practice English language.
Very good.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, everyone.
And last person, you're going to have to help me here. Jabo?
Yeah, Diabo. Yeah. Hello,
Jabo.
teacher. Hello, everyone.
Hi, how's it going? And
Thank you.
can you just introduce yourself real quick as well?
Hello, everyone. And my name is Diabo. I'm from Taiwan. I have been on the Berlin several times. I think this is a good website, and I can study English here. Yeah. Nice to meet you, everybody.
All right, cool. All right. It's good to have everyone in class, and if we have more people join in, we'll just work them right in. So, what we're going to do today is it's a really fun speaking game called Would You Rather. So, the way this works is you need to choose between two different options. So, we'll start with something really easy just so we can understand the language. So, if I say eat cheese or chocolate, excuse me, anyone just say what's the full question if I want to use would you rather here? And everyone's on mute, so if anyone's speaking, I can't hear them.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, okay. And so the full question is, let's say, would you rather eat cheese or chocolate? Give me like a full sentence answer. So, what comes before this?
I would rather a
There you
chocolate.
go. I would rather eat chocolate. Now, there are two very important things here. Notice you say, I would rather. Can we say I would rather to eat chocolate? No.
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 I would rather. No.
No. I would rather eat chocolate is good. You never say the to eat. This is an important. I think this is one of the more common mistakes. Is people say to, but I would rather eat chocolate is well said. That is correct. And for me, that is true too. And what's a synonym for this? What's another thing? What's another way to say the same meaning? I would rather eat chocolate is the same as saying.
I like chocolate.
I like chocolate
I prefer
more than exactly.
to eat chocolate.
I prefer to eat chocolate. I think that's the only thing is we say I would rather and then eat, but you say prefer to eat. That's the only thing I think where people make the mistake. Very good. So, what your assignment is, this is for everyone here, is I want you to think of two situations for would you rather. So choosing between anything. So I'll start we'll just go through some simple ones, individual, and then after we'll make it a group discussion. So again, the main goal, the purpose of this class is just to have fun with conversation, have everyone get a lot of speaking practice. So we'll get started. And think of your two would you rathers, and I will ask you for those later. Do we have any questions before we start? Okay, let's get started. So, first, would you rather?
Would you rather sky or snowboarding? Skiing or snowboarding?
Ah, okay. So, Paul says, would you rather go, and is that what you're saying, Pavel?
Yes.
The small thing is ski. You say
Ski.
ski. Yeah.
Ski.
Yeah. Okay, so would you rather ski or go snowboarding? Or go skiing or snowboarding, excuse me.
Yes.
And Araceli, can you hear me?
Yes, hello, how are you?
Hey, did you change your picture?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Ah, I can see your face now. Woo!
Yes, this is my real face, more or less.
You still are a Disney princess to me, though. That's.
So are you disappointed that I'm not a real princess?
No, you still are a princess. That's
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, so yeah, Pavel had a would you rather, so I guess anyone can answer first. And Araceli, have you played this game before?
No, I haven't. No.
Ah, okay. So basically, just a quick review of what we already said. When we say would you rather, that is asking do you prefer to do something. So if I say I would rather eat chocolate, that's the same as saying I like chocolate more than cheese. Same thing as saying I prefer. And we always say I would rather and then the verb without the to. So it's called a bare infinitive there. So I believe, Pavel, sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
Repeat.
Yes.
Would you rather sky or snowboarding? Maybe it will be better. Would you rather do sky or snowboarding?
Yeah, so there's two ways you can say that. Oh, wrong button, sorry. Say, would you rather ski or snowboard?
Go.
Yep.
Would you rather go skiing or go snowboarding?
And when you say that first go, you can even just say, would you rather go skiing or snowboarding? Those are both. So you either say ski or snowboard or go skiing or go snowboarding. And anyone in class can answer this. And if we don't have anyone, then I'll choose people. All right, Araceli.
I would rather go skiing. But I haven't done any of them, but I think it would be harder to know how to snowboard.
Okay, does anyone disagree with Araceli? Does anyone agree with her? Burcu, what about you?
I would rather go skiing because I didn't go snowboarding yet.
Okay. Javo?
Yes. I'm sorry, my country seldom has snow, so I don't have this kind of experience.
Okay,
But
so
if I want to choose, I would rather choose skiing, go skiing.
very cool. And why? Do you have any reason why?
Because snowboard, the board is too long for me. Yeah, so it needs lots of technique. to snowboard.
Interesting. Nunta, what about you?
Oh, just hello. Hello. Can hear? Hello, test.
Can you repeat that, Nunta? I didn't hear.
You have question? You mean about between ski or snowboard?
Yeah.
What's the latter?
What would you rather do, or what do you prefer?
Later. Must choose or really I never snowboard. If
Snowboard.
yeah.
And why
I just
snowboard?
can see in movie.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah. Very. I just remember first time. Maybe I can not correct about grammar about. Can tell me what's correct.
Yeah. All right. Very
Okay.
cool. Okay. Does anyone different have a question for us? And if not, then I have many questions that we can do. So I'm prepared for class.
Can I have question to ask you?
Yeah, absolutely.
After talk, must close microphone or close
Yeah, so it's good.
after. Okay,
When
I
you're not
open.
speaking, it's good to mute the microphone.
Okay, when can open when you ask when teacher asks. Okay.
Exactly. So when you talk, you open the microphone, or you
Okay.
unmute, and when you don't talk, when you close it, or you mute it.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Of course. So, does anyone else have a question? If not, I have a lot of fun questions here.
I have a question for you, maybe.
Okay.
Is there? Okay, I've written it in the chat box. Would you rather teach online for 7 hours a week? A week, no, a day. Sorry, or teach in a class for 5 hours a day?
Oh, that's a great question. And everyone has to answer this too, because I think everyone has something that they can teach. And with the internet, you can do it anywhere. So I'll answer first here. I would rather teach 7 hours online because that way I can meet all of you guys and I get to talk with people from all over the planet, all over the world at one time. So that's my answer.
So you prefer that?
Yeah, you get more, you meet a lot more people with that.
Yes, that's true.
Does anyone agree or disagree? And please do disagree. I would love to hear different opinions.
I personally I don't have any idea because I never taught online. I just teach. How would you say that? Presential classes or
Private classes.
no? For many students, so it's at high school. It's like regular classes.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how it feels. But maybe you are a lot of time in front of your computer, and yes, it's true. You get in touch with a lot of people. But on the other hand, you don't have real contact with people like in a classroom. So I don't know if it's the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a different experience. And I think there are positives and negatives to both. I don't know, Jabba, what do you think?
Uh, I I would like to teach online for 7 hours a week.
Why?
Yeah, because teach in a class for 5 hours a day is too tiresome. Yeah, because one day you need to teach 5 hours. Do you know what I mean?
Even with more time online?
Yeah. We can have more time online.
Okay.
But 5 hours a day is too much, too many for teacher.
So if you have the choice between 7 online and 5 in person, still 7 online.
Yes.
Okay. Pavel, what about you?
I have never taught uh, 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 online, and I don't speak something about that, but I thought uh, I have I had uh, uh, 2 hours uh, and in week. I had class. I had real class for 2 hours a week, and I was tired at all. I was tired after uh, those classes.
That you were tired. You couldn't do anything after.
I had I had class. I had real class in the university only 2 hours a week, but it was very difficult for me. I was tired. I was exhausted uh, after that.
Interesting. Nunta, what about you?
Oh,
Hello.
hello, hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear.
Yeah. No, I think that's it. So you're not an academic type. You don't enjoy spending a lot of time in school.
Uh, I don't understand.
A lot of time in class is difficult for you. Is that
Uh, yes, uh, I taught uh, 2 hours per week in the university, and it was very difficult for me.
Yeah. There's a lot of preparation work that you need to do to teach too. It's difficult.
Yes, and uh, uh, I I stayed. I thought on the desk. Uh, I wrote some things on the desk for the class. Uh, it was very difficult.
Yeah. And
I,
now you're happy to be done.
I think uh, teach online about something uh, easier than real classes.
Maybe, maybe. I don't know. Nunta, what do you think? All right, nothing from Nunta. Burcu, what about you?
I think online teaching is more um, easily than in classroom, but the touch the children or touch the university young people is more precious
Huh.
in classroom. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a personal piece that I think you have with in-person class.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. I have a question now. Where is? I love this one. Would you rather be barefoot or wear clown shoes for the rest of your life? Does everyone know what? Does anyone not know what a clown shoe is? You're choosing here between these are clown shoes, and this is barefoot. Whew. So you have to choose between those two options.
It depends on climate.
Good point. Good point.
Very interesting.
So where I guess choose in your home country. What would you do? What would you choose? And this is anyone can answer. Not just selecting students here.
I would rather wear a clown shoes for my rest of life.
Why is that?
Yeah, because being barefoot in my country is so weird, so strange. Yeah, because everybody wear shoes every day. So when they go outside, they wear shoes. They don't be barefoot. So I would prefer wearing crown shoes for the rest of my life.
Very cool. Does anyone agree with Jabo?
I'm not agree. I would rather barefoot because in my country, surrounded by the sea for 3 edge, and barefoot is not weird thing if I walk around the sea.
Natalie, what about you?
I think both of them would be uncomfortable, but I would rather be barefoot than wearing clown shoes for the rest of my life because I think it's impossible to walk properly with clown shoes, and I would never get used to them. But instead, I suppose I could get used to being barefoot. Although in winter it would be really hard. But I suppose I could stay at home or something.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's true. I think they're both difficult to walk in. And let's see, did everyone answer that? Pavel?
I would rather clown shoes because it's very cold in Russia. Right now there is snow on the ground.
So you definitely cannot go barefoot there.
There is about 20 centimeters snow on the ground.
Whew.
And I am afraid to go barefoot.
Yeah, 20 centimeters of snow is no joke. Okay, and I just have a quick question. I see in the Verbling chat someone named Cleopatra. Sometimes the names in the Verbling chat are different than what I see on the screen. Is that anyone in class by chance? Budru, is that you? Would you rather walk or bike, or was that someone different? Okay. She might just be watching the class. Okay. And, all right. Someone else's turn. Let's see. Pavel gave a question. Araceli gave a question. Jabo.
Yeah.
Give us a
Okay.
question.
Would you rather like tea or coffee? Would you rather like tea or coffee?
Tea or coffee? Is this for breakfast, for life in general?
I mean, in general, maybe in your free time, or maybe in your work time. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
I'll answer first. I think if my coffee is if it has milk and chocolate in it, I choose coffee. If I can't choose milk and coffee, then green tea.
You're so picky.
Yes, I am. I'm a child about my food.
Okay. Same with me. I rather like to drink coffee because it's more strong than tea. Yeah, I can feel energetic. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, Drew, what about you?
I think tea is a more healthy drink, but I prefer a good coffee. But coffee is not good. If coffee is not good, I would rather drink tea.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't quality coffee, that can change that.
Yeah.
Pavel, what about you?
Uh, I would rather tea, green tea, because I'm lazy and I think that the process of brewing coffee is very difficult for me.
Fair enough. Alfeli, what about you?
I think you can use an espresso machine or something. It's not so hard to make coffee. I would rather drink coffee than tea because, well, I'm used to it and I have maybe 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day. I just need them. But I suppose that if I had been born in another country like the UK, I think they drink a lot of tea there. So I think it's just because I'm used to coffee. Tea is okay for me. It's just a habit of drinking coffee.
Yeah, and I think everyone here, it sounds like, is a caffeine addict. We say you have an addiction to caffeine because you need to drink the coffee, you need to drink tea. Very common thing.
Yes, I think it's one of the most common addictions, and we don't even notice. But yes, people who are drinking 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day, and I just don't feel good if I don't have the first one in the morning. The rest of them, it's okay, but for the first one in the morning, I just need it. So it's because your brain is used to it. So you are an addict, so you don't realize.
Exactly, exactly. All right, what else do we have? Ooh, I like this one. Does everyone know where Hollywood is? Let's see if I can show you a picture of that. Let me just change my screen. Okay, that's in California. That's where all the movie stars live. So, this question is: would you rather live in a what did I say? A mansion in Hollywood or a penthouse that is the top floor of a building in New York City?
I think the mansion is better uh, uh, without difference. Hollywood or New York.
What you would so you'd go for a mansion?
Mansion. Yes, mansion is better.
Why is that?
Uh, I don't know. I prefer to live in private house or mansion. I don't like a big houses, a big building at all.
Do you know what a? Does everyone know what a penthouse is? I'll pull up a picture of that just so we know as well.
Uh,
Wow, so nice.
Yeah, so there are no bad options for this question.
Uh, I understand what is penthouse in New York or another city, but I dislike big buildings. I prefer one story or two stories houses.
But a mansion is a big house too, no?
Uh,
Or do you mean tall buildings like really
yes,
high buildings?
I don't like tall buildings at all.
Okay, fair enough. And Borju, what about you?
Um, I prefer penthouse in New York because I think mansion is little scary thing. Mm, When I think mansion, uh, it's like a scary movie. So I prefer penthouse.
You don't like having so much open space, correct?
Yeah.
Java, what about you?
Well, I would rather live in a mansion in Hollywood because sometimes I can see some movie star or some actress in Hollywood. And a penthouse in the New York City, I think the penthouse is tall building. Actually, I have aquaphobia, so I couldn't live in a very high place in a building.
Interesting.
Uh,
You don't enjoy I'm assuming you've never done skydiving or parachuting then.
yeah.
Araceli, what about you?
I agree with all of them. I would rather live in a mansion in Hollywood. Both because I prefer an independent house. I feel the penthouse could be really, really amazing. Because I prefer the climate in Hollywood. I think in New York is not so good. And I'm not that kind of a urbanite person, so I would prefer Hollywood, the weather, the nature. I think it would be nicer for me than New York.
Yeah, I think the climate is the most important thing for me.
Yes, I
And
don't know. Maybe in New York you get the chances of doing lots of things for people who enjoy, going to museums, theaters, whatever. But I think I would prefer to live in California. If I had a chance.
yeah, I want to try that out one day. And we have someone new in class. Is it Nurhan? Nuran? How do you say your name? Okay, I'll try in a couple seconds. And Nunta, can you hear us?
Okay, I can hear.
Okay, so Nunta, would you rather live in a penthouse in New York City or a mansion in Hollywood?
Mm, you mean uh, live in mansion or penthouse in New York?
Yeah, what do
Again,
you choose?
if choose, you mean
Which one do you prefer?
oh, okay, no, I never. Yeah, if this about I think mentioned in Hollywood.
And why?
Mm, Hollywood, same in movie.
Yeah, it's a really pretty area.
Uh-huh, yeah, it's same. Uh, talk about Hollywood. It have superstar and about what? Yeah, it's first time for member. I cannot answer.
It's all right. Can someone else give us a different question? Bravo, can you give us a question?
Again, uh, would you rather ordinary food or vegetarian food?
Oh,
An ordinary food.
My PowerPoint just closed. Sorry about that. So, would you rather? And there's something. You need something before the ordinary food.
An ordinary food, maybe.
Would you rather eat? You need the verb there.
Eat. Would you rather eat? Yes, of course.
All right. Anyone can answer.
I think I would rather eat ordinary food because vegetarian food is not so bad, but maybe you get tired of eating all the time the same thing. So with ordinary food, you can choose.
Well, I guess a good question is anyone in class vegetarian?
Someone who only eat vegetable or vegan, right?
Correct. Do we have anyone in class that only eats vegetables?
No.
Yeah, I think we have a bunch of meat lovers today. But I do know there are a lot of people who only eat vegetables. Has anyone ever tried a vegetarian diet, like just for a short period of time?
Yes, sometimes, yeah. Before I try a period of time to only eat vegetable, but after eating, I feel so weak. Yeah. Uh, I mean, the food is very tough, no change. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had a vegetarian day, and it was very difficult for me. 'Cause I was so tired the whole day.
I am vegetarian. Uh,
Pamo, you're vegetarian?
yes.
You should have said something. Okay, so when did have you always been vegetarian, or did you change in your life?
Mm, Maybe it's difficult. I am vegetarian for 10 years, maybe, and I don't tell. I don't. I, I don't know about change. Change. Uh, I don't know vegetarian. It changed my life or don't change or didn't change. Uh, I used to eat. I just used to eat vegetarian food.
And do you miss meat at all? Like, do you ever see a steak or a piece of chicken or a hot dog and say, I want that?
Uh, I don't understand. I don't hear.
When you see a piece of meat, do you have the desire or any want
Ah,
to eat it?
uh, I uh, I I've already forgotten the taste of meat. The taste of meat.
It's the best taste for me after chocolate. All right. I guess I'll do another questions. Would you rather?
I have a question.
All
Do you
right.
want to try? I wrote it on the chat box. Would you rather live without love or without money?
Wow, deep questions, Araceli.
Classical question.
Without money. Wow. That's gonna take. I think we need like a couple seconds to just think about that. That's.
It's very difficult question. I don't know.
Well, I think it's easy to buy love, so maybe I would just say without love, because then I can just buy love really easily. So
But that's not true love.
no, it's not. I don't know. Probably I would say without money, because I think you can find ways to make things work.
Uh, I think it will be better to live with love and with money.
What if can we change this a little, Artheli?
Change?
No, I'm asking Artheli if we can change her question a little bit.
How? Which way?
I cannot make a choose.
Oh. A lot of love, okay, or with a lot of money or little love?
There we go.
Okay, good question, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, now we're getting a little more, I guess, less extreme.
uh, in this case, I would rather little money. The option is little money.
I think that's kind of the choice everyone tells you, right? You want a lot of love because money is not important. Does anyone choose a lot of money and a little love? There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, I think some people prefer. I don't know if they would say that, but in fact, they prefer a lot of money and little love because they use all their lives working or earning money, and they don't give too much time to their loved ones. And there are a lot of people like this, so these people probably prefers a lot of money and little love, maybe.
Yeah, and I mean maybe like Bill Gates gives all of his money to charity, so I don't know if he has a lot of love in his life, but you can help others with a lot of money.
Yes, yes. We don't know about his personal life. Maybe he's satisfied with his personal life, so. And what is he going to do with all that money? Money in itself is not so useful.
No, if you are on an island and you only have money to eat, you are not going to survive for a long time. All right, does anyone else have a different question? I have a fun one that I always like to ask. Where is it? Here we go. All right. Would you rather be permanently bald or always have floor-length hair? So floor-length hair means your hair is down at your feet, and bald means you have no hair. So, Burcu, what would you do?
I prefer be permanently bald because I love my hair. I cannot. mm, I cannot use no hair life.
So you would choose floor-length hair, yeah?
No, I permanently bald because it's permanently. After a while, I used my hair.
Do you want to have hair or no? Because bald is when you don't have this is bald.
I misunderstood. I permanently is not changeable. Yeah.
Floor length hair is this is floor length hair.
Okay. Then I prefer floor length hair, yeah. The second is I prefer.
even with all the money you spend on shampoo and conditioner.
Okay, I agree.
Okay, fair enough. Nunta, what about you?
Hello. Hmm.
Yeah, would you prefer to have be bald or floor length hair? So a lot of hair or no hair?
Oh, I like long hair. Would you rather? Yes. Mm-hmm.
No, Jabo, what about you?
Uh, I would rather like to have long hair. Yeah, yeah, because a bald guy is too ugly. Couldn't have any girlfriend. So I would rather.
You never
I would
know.
rather
Maybe there's someone bald in class. You never know.
could you repeat again?
I said maybe someone in class is bald. You don't know
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry for the bald guy in the class. If I offend you this moment, yeah. But I don't like to be a bald guy. Maybe I will buy a fig to cover my head, my bald
Yeah.
head.
Let's see, Nurhan, can you hear us? Or Nurhan? I don't know if I'm saying your name correct.
Nurhan, yes.
Nurhan.
Yes.
Okay, what would you
Um,
rather be?
I don't like long hair. I don't like bald hair. But if I have to choose, I will choose to be bald.
Why?
I want to try it. I have a black hair.
It would be interesting.
Yes, but you won't see him because I'm putting a veil on my hair because I'm wearing hijab.
Ah, okay. You don't see your hair.
Yes, I'm not putting a camera on. Here is me.
Cool.
I have a
Um,
problem with my cam.
that's okay. And does someone else have, I think we have time for one or two more questions. So does anyone else have another question?
Now, I want to answer that question about being bald. I don't know if someone thought about it before, but I think I would rather be bald because you can always use a wig and it's more convenient for you to do this way than having to brush that floor length hair. It will be horrible every morning. So I think if you buy a wig, you can be bald and happy.
Very interesting. And I think it's easier to clean a wig than it is to clean normal hair.
Yes, if you don't like it, you just can change it. But I have a hard time with my hair. I don't like it too much, but with a wig, it's more convenient.
But buying a wig is very expensive. Wig. I mean, how much you buy in your country?
That's a really good question. How much does a wig cost in I've never tried to buy a wig.
I have no idea.
In my country, buying a wig is very expensive. Yeah.
I think they have certain places. There was a movie I think where they had people selling their hair to make real wigs because people buy that. But it's interesting how there's a market for hair. And has anyone ever heard of the charity Locks for Love? Locks of Love, excuse me.
No?
It's a charity where they donate hair to people. So if you have long hair, you donate your hair. and you help people. I think it's with cancer get hair because you have like a lock of hair. As a illustration. You say, let me share this. You say you have a lock of hair. It means something like this. They do locks for love, or locks of love. All right, let's get one more question. I think that's all we have time for. I think this one's the best for me. Would you rather have a pet tiger or a pet elephant?
None of them. I have no room in my house for that.
All right, so we got one no. Pavel, what about you?
I would rather the elephant, but I am afraid it will fries in my house, in my yard. Fries. It will fries on my yard.
Oh, because it's so cold, right?
Yes, but I think the elephant is very smart and very useful animal.
Yeah. For me, that's actually an easy question because I have a tiger in my house. This is my cat named Tiger. Look at how cute this guy is.
Small tiger, a very small tiger.
Very, very small tiger.
I have 3 tigers.
Wonderful.
So cute.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. But unfortunately, that is all the time we have for class today. So thank you guys so much for a really fun class. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you soon. Until the next time, take care.
See
Bye-bye.
you.
See you.
Thank you.
See you. Bye bye.